And now it's time for another grind in the Chitlin chat room. Your host, Mick of Maintenance.
Oh, there you are. You done stealing cookies? It used to be a time when you could find a payphone. You didn't have to worry about the GPS tracking you down, or worrying about a dead battery making it so you couldn't contact nobody. Oh yeah, I remember jamming to a 45 or a 78. I remember carrying around a boombox. Now you don't carry nothing around, you sit at home with an Xbox. Man, back in my day, if there was an X on something, you didn't touch that sucker. My times have changed. But, you know, we going into a new decade of the 21st. So I think we should be a little thankful. You know what I want for Christmas? I want a little peace, an understanding, try a little tenderness. I mean, whatever meat you cooking for the holidays, make that sucker tender, all right? I mean, don't make it so your family's sitting there like, I can't eat this food. Oh, no, don't do that. And Pops, you know, do a little smiling for a change, huh? Oh, cranky. Throw a beer bottle at you. Just try to be nice. All right, go back to stealing your sugar.
Another grind in the Chitlin chat room with your host, Mick of Maintenance. Well, as they say in the old country, what the?
And no, I don't know where Tiger is. Stop asking me. Did you order pizza?
Hello again, it's Step Weatherby, and with me a very special guest representing the WWA. Yes, the Western Wrestling Association. Yes, he is ruthless, he's irate, and yes, he is a Canadian bacon lover. Come on, Antonio! Please welcome Nick Thompson to the show. How are you doing today, Nick?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing great today, Nick. Let's talk about your next match coming up January 8th in New Brighton against your mighty foe, Antonio Rodriguez. Tell us about your next match, Nick.
What do you want to know? There's nothing to know. Antonio Rodriguez, you're going down because I'm Nick Thompson. It's pretty simple, Step. Come on. I dare you, Antonio. Hit me again. Hit me again. Antonio Rodriguez, he comes from Southern California, but he has messed with the wrong person. Coming off his injury leave, he messed with Nick Thompson, the best wrestler in the Western Wrestling Association.
Well, come on. I mean, he was in Southern California. They have the best beaches. I think you're just a little jealous because Canada does not have beaches. What do you think about that? Canada doesn't have beaches, Nick.
Listen here, schmucko. We don't need beaches to be good wrestlers. And I'm going to prove that to Antonio Rodriguez on January 8th at the Tri-City American Legion. You want to fight? You want to fight? Let's go! I think he's a surf bum. I'm out there wrestling with the mooses, cutting down maple trees. I'm doing everything I can to be big and bad. What are you doing? You're soaking up the sun. Ooh!
I have to admit, Nick, if you are cutting down maples and wrestling with moose, then you must have a distinct advantage because being lazy on a beach doesn't give you any advantage. Yes, tell us, how many deuces up should we expect you to put on Antonio?
How many deuces up should we expect to be put on Antonio? Nobody, and I do mean nobody, has ever kicked out of deuces up. You're gonna get one, and only one.
Uno deuces up for Antonio in the match January 8th.
You worthless piece of junk! I'm coming after you!
Please, tell us what else we should like so much about Canada.
What else we should like about Canada? What else isn't there to like about Canada? We're holding the Winter Olympics. We've got hockey. We've got trees. We've got mooses. And we don't have you.
Well, I was in Canada once, and I like the fact that I could see my feetsies in the water. But other than that, Nick, I'm glad that you like Canada so much. Anything else you want to tell us about the match coming up with Antonio Rodriguez?
Antonio, you rehab real good. You prepare yourself the best you can, because there is no stopping me. I'm Nick Thompson, and you're going down.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Step Weatherby bringing you Nick Thompson. And check out the next wrestling match, January 8th at the American Legion in New Brighton. Yes, all right. Thank you very much for having us, Nick. And please, eat bacon.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Seriously, was that supposed to be a joke? This interview's through.
I like his cape. 13-0. There are 2 teams still in the NFL with 3 games to go that are 13-0. How long will those 2 teams go? 13-0. This is the first time in NFL history that 2 teams have gone this far into the season being 13-0. And more than likely, it won't happen again, so I'm getting the best out of this echo effect. You know, many are saying that it would be nice if the Indianapolis Colts and New Orleans Saints continued their undefeated reign through the season and postseason and met up in the Super Bowl. Well, you know, I know a lot of teams would have something to say about that, namely the Minnesota Vikings with Brett Favre. Yeah, they might have lost a couple, but they're still pretty strong, and they're a viable contender for 44th Super Bowl. Yes. Now, you want Step Weatherby to make a prediction? Well, you know, I don't want to count my chickens before they trip over the feed trough, but to the Packer fans, don't be surprised if the old icon gets another ring, And please don't cheese or egg my house if he does. All right. That's the season-ending finale show for Sports Talk with Step Weatherby for 2009. Yes. I know. It's been phenom-tastic. Hey, before I go, I'd like to give a special thanks to my guests that I had tonight, Samantha Peterson from Concordia and Nick Thompson from WWA. Thank you very, very much. And to the Sports Talk cast and crew, thank you very much for all your hard work and support this year. And last but not least, to the special people at CTV 15. Please don't quit your day job. Well, this is Step Weatherby signing off to a local disco near you. See you in 2010. And yes, I'll let you know when. Ta-da!